Hello students. In the previous video, I read the lesson for you. I hope you practiced reading at home. Now, I'm going to explain the lesson. Let's begin. Unit 2, True Friendship. Once upon a time, in the city of Syracuse, lived two friends, Damon and Pythias. Once upon a time means a long time ago in the city of Syracuse. Syracuse is a city in ancient Greece. So, in Syracuse lived two friends, Damon and Pythias. They were good people and they loved truth. But their king, Dionysius, was an evil-minded ruler. Children, who is an evil-minded man? A man who has bad and cruel thoughts in his mind is an evil-minded man. Okay, so one day this evil-minded king heard that Pythias had called him cruel and said something against him. So king got very angry and he said, "How could he say against me? I am his king. He has to follow me." So, he announced that Pythias would be punished and hanged for speaking against him. So, king's soldiers went to Pythias, tied his hands back and brought him to the court of King Dionysius. Soldiers stood on either side of Pythias. King is sitting on his throne. Children, what is this throne? Throne means a special chair used by a king or queen. Okay, king is sitting on his throne and Pythias is standing in front of the king. Now, Pythias says to king, "O king, please allow me to go and meet my old mother and my sister before I die. I must arrange for my sister's marriage and bid goodbye to my mother. After that, I will return. This is my last wish." Children, when King Dionysius' soldiers brought Pythias to the court, Pythias did not inform to his mother and sister, and he did not arrange anything for his mother and sister to live, and he also did not arrange for his sister's marriage. So, he requests the king to allow him to go and meet his old mother and do some arrangements for his sister's marriage before he died. And he says this is his last wish and he will return after saying goodbye to his mother and after arranging his sister's marriage. But King Dionysius doesn't agree for this and he says, "Impossible, I cannot grant your wish. How can I be sure that you will return?" Children, what is the meaning of impossible? Impossible means something that cannot happen. Then, what is the meaning of grant? Grant means allow or give. So, King Dionysius says he cannot allow Pythias to go and fulfill his last wish because he was not sure that whether Pythias will return back. At this time, Pythias' true friend Damon enters the court. He says to the king, "Sir, I am Damon and a true friend of Pythias. Please let him go to fulfill his last wish. I will remain in your custody until he returns." Children, what is the meaning of the word custody? Custody means the state of being kept in prison. Okay, Damon is a true friend of Pythias. So, Damon requests the king to allow Pythias to go and fulfill his last wish. And he says he will remain in the prison until Pythias returns. King Dionysius agrees with Damon, but on one condition. He says to Pythias, I will fix the day and the hour of your return. If you do not return in time, your friend Damon will have to die instead of you. Pythias and Damon agreed king's condition. So, Pythias was granted his last wish. He went home and completed his work. Children, what was the last wish of Pythias? His last wish was he wanted to arrange for his sister's marriage and he wanted to say goodbye to his mother. Okay. After completing his work, he hurried back to Syracuse. While returning back, he had to face many dangers and so he was delayed. He did not reach Syracuse on time. As a result, Damon was taken to hang. Soldiers tied Damon's hands and took him from the prison to the court of Dionysius. King Dionysius makes fun of Damon. He asks Damon, "Where is your friend now?" And he says, "Pythias has left you here to die. I am certain." Children, what is the meaning of certain? Certain means sure. So king says, "I am sure that Pythias will not return. He has cheated you. You are a fool. You believed him. So now you are going to die in his place." Damon believes and loves his friend very much. So he says to the king, "King, you are mistaken. I know that Pythias will keep his promise. He will be back in time. Even if he does not come back, I will be happy to die in his place because I love him very much." At the last moment, Pythias came running to the court. He was gasping for breath. Children, what is the meaning of gasp? Gasp means breathe loudly to get more air. Damon embraces Pythias and weeps. Children, what is the meaning of embrace? Embrace means hold someone closely in one's arms. What is the meaning of weep? Weep means shed tears. So, Damon hugs Pythias and he cries. Now, Pythias requests the king not to kill Damon and he asks the king to give punishment to him. But Damon does not agree for this. He asks the king to give punishment to him because Pythias has come late. Both of them argued for some time. So King Dionysius says, "Never in my life have I seen such friendship. Both of you have kept your promises. I am happy to know that such friendship exists. I set you both free." Children, king set Damon and Pythias free. He did not punish them because of their true friendship. Here, truth and true friendship changed the evil-minded ruler. So, the king set the true friends free. Children, this is about true friendship of Pythias and Damon. I wish you to have a good and true friend. Thank you.